Welcome back, my beautiful creatives. I am Elizabeth, and today we're going to create a set of designs with the theme of the New York Yankees. So we're going to be using our Party Studio Template Creator, which is an app that I'm selling on my Stan Store. So go ahead and check the link below so you can see and read more on this app. But this is a great app that I have created for you as a party favor designer, so you guys can save time in creating these type of products. So today we're going to be creating the invitation, the bag of chip design, the water bottle label, the candy bar wrapper, and also the round tag, and all with the New York Yankees theme. So let's go ahead and get started. So once you purchase this app, you're going to get a 4-digit code. You plug in the code and you get to this screen here. On here, it gives you different types of templates that you can start with, depending on the type of product you want to create. And if it's not here, you can always customize it and create your own. So because I am in the United States, I do use inches as my sizing. So if you are in another country and you don't use inches, just keep in mind that I'm using inches. So whatever centimeters or whatever you're using, just check it out and see what it is in inches so you can put in the appropriate sizing there. So what I'm going to do, I actually just have a list of what I need to create. So we're going to start with the invitation, which is this template here. Now this is a 5x7 inch, which is a standard invitation size. Now we're going to move down here. Now, New York Yankees, what is it? Is a sport type of event, right? So any additional elements we're going to put on here, we're going to type in New York Yankees. Any other elements, once we start creating, like clicking on different options, our AI generator is going to understand what this is. What are the New York Yankees? A baseball team, right? All right, the name of the person is Lucas. It is a birthday. And the event is on August 8th, 2027. The time is at 4 p.m. Event location is, it's an actual location. Boarding center. There is an address. I'm just going to make up this address, guys. It's not real. Main Street, New York, New York. Not the real address, but New York, New York. You don't need to do a zip code, guys. You don't. Okay, so RSVP. The mom's name is Juana, and we're gonna make up the phone number. Colors. The New York Yankees is navy blue and white. And on here, I'm just gonna add the word baseball. I know AI is very smart, but hey, sometimes it might miss something. I'm just gonna put baseball. All right, so are we going to be using a specific image? No, I wanted to create this design from the theme only. So the theme is this sporty style New York Yankees baseball. And we're going to move on to any enhancers. Are we going to add any enhancers? Oh, also, I skipped. We can do this invitation in Spanish. So si hablas español, quieres la invitación en español, no hay problema. Solamente hazle clic en español y la invitación se puede hacer en español. Pero today we're going to choose English. You can click on add matching clip art details so they can add little like baseballs or little baseball bats, you know, those type of elements. Do we want to watercolor style? No. Realistic? No. So these are all options that you can add. And we're not going to choose any of these. And now we're going to go to create my template prompt. We're going to open up ChatGPT, copy our prompt, and then wait for ChatGPT to go ahead and create our design. All right, here we go. As you can see, our Party Studio creator created an amazing a birthday invitation here. The only thing I noticed is that it gave it put the 8 in there, Now I know the mom did mention that Lucas's baseball team number is 22. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in the edits. Um, change the number in the baseball from 8 to 22. I didn't add it in there because I just didn't feel it was necessary. But if that's a number the mom gave me, then and I see that AI added a number in there, we're just going to say make that a 22. All right, so our ChatGPT went ahead and updated, and this looks good. So now we're going to open it, click on it, and then download. So we're going to download this image, and then we're going to go into the folder so we know how to name it because I'm one of those people. I work on a lot of projects, and I need to make sure that I know that I am designing my work and naming them. Lucas. Right. Perfect. All right, now that we completed that, we're going to stay on our same ChatGPT page, okay? And now we're going to go back to our AI generator, and then we're going to leave this as is. But now the next product that we're doing is the chips bag. So we're going to click on bag of chips. We're going to delete date, time, RSVP, location, colors we leave the same, name, birthday we leave the same, New York Yankees baseball we leave the same. And now we're going to create my template prompt. And then you're going to open up your ChatGPT and paste it right under there. So right where it says Ask ChatGPT, you're going to paste the new prompt. Once it is pasted, ChatGPT will go ahead and create our bag of chips design. So now we're going to wait for that. Now, again, depending on your internet connection, ChatGPT can take about 30 seconds up to 3 minutes to create. So it all depends on your internet connection, how fast it's working. That's how fast you'll get to your image. All right, our bag of chip design is completed. So as you can see on here, it remains the same except the 8. So now we just have to do that same edit. So replace 8 in the ball with 22. And just so you know, if you have the paid ChatGPT version, I believe you get up to 70 prompts per day. So it's more than enough, guys. If you need to do like edits like this, it's not a big deal. If you don't have the paid version, I have to find out for you how many free prompts you get. Um, but I know ChatGPT has been changing their whole prompting pricing. I don't think they've changed it because I'm still paying only $20 a month. So hopefully it stays that way. Okay, well, that is being generating. We're going to move on to our next product, which is a water bottle label. And now we're just going to create template prompt. All right, so we got our bag of chips label done. And now we have our water bottle label that is done. So the last product we have to create is the rounded tag. So now we go back to our Party Studio Creator. We go up and then we choose the round tag. And if you want, usually for the round tags, it just says Lucas birthday, nothing else. But if you want to add like a note, you can add in here, add a note. Thank you for coming. All right. And now we will, everything stays the same, create my template prompt. and then you copy the prompt, that you will get after clicking create my template prompt. And then you go back to your ChatGPT and you paste it right under your last image that you created. You paste your new prompt, and then we'll wait for that image. All right, and now we have our tag, and it says on here, thank you for coming. So as you can see, our Party Studio Creator has set up the information that we provided so you get your design appropriately. So in this case, it didn't add a number anymore, and it added that note that we added to the so this is the way you can create a series of a collection with one design that you can sell to your clients. So usually what I do is I sell each design. If the client only wants like digital files, I'll sell each design for $5, but you can charge up to 10. So for example, if they just want one design, you can do $15 for one design. But if they are buying a whole collection, you can give them a cheaper price. So if in this case, there's 5 products, $5 a piece is 25. So I would do, if it's more than 5, like let's say it's 7, I'll give them one free just so the price is cheaper. But in this case, it's just 5. So it's going to be $25 just for the designs themselves. So all you're doing is you're downloading the images and you're renaming them. You don't want to give your client images that have ChatGPT. You don't want to do that. So make sure that you save them as Lucas tag or Lucas invitation, Lucas bag of chips design, whatever, but never give out a ChatGPT saved image with the name ChatGPT on it. Okay, just don't do that. Because they might feel like you gypped them if you used AI. I don't know. People have all these weird ideas sometimes. You just want to appropriately name your files that you're providing to your client. That's it. That's all I want you to understand. All right. All right, one last design, the Hershey's chocolate label. So we're going to come here. If you want to leave that thank you for coming note, you can leave it there. And then we're going to go to create my template prompt. And then you copy the prompt that you get there. You come back to ChatGPT, you paste the prompt that you get, and now we're going to wait for our final design, which is the chocolate bar label. Well, that is being created. I'm creating this image here for you guys so I can show you visually, right, what it looks like. But one thing that I'm noticing about the designs is like here, it's got the baseball bats that are brown, and here it's got them black. If you get a simple little detail like this and you're like, wait a minute, why is not black, I'm sorry, it's navy blue. Why is it navy blue and not brown? All you have to do when you get these images is just click on the image and go to edit. In the edit box, you're going to say, please change color of baseball bats from navy blue to original brown color of a baseball bat. And then you'll regenerate the image and you should be getting the image like the previous ones, because ChatGPT is going to say, whoops, we messed up. Let's go, we messed up. We made the baseball bats a different color, and they'll go back and change that. Another thing that I noticed, what was it? Well, the numbers are good now. It's 22. So what I noticed is that when we changed these 2 products to go from 8 to 22, once we got this label, we didn't have to change it anymore. ChatGPT said, oh yeah, let's change that number 8 to 22. So just wanted to point those small details out. All right, we have created our last product. So now I'm going to download this image. Everything looks good. Still says thank you for coming. They added the 22 on this side. That's fine. Very creative QR barcode, not a QR code, but barcode. It's very creative. Very nice. So guys, I hope you like this tutorial, and I will see you on the next one.